Hello there, CriterioNate here. Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? It's time for all of us to empty our bank accounts and bow down to the masters of selling overpriced DVDs at cheaper prices once and twice a year, Barnes & Noble. Yes, sirree, it's Barnes & Noble Criterion Collection 50% off sale time. Imagine I'm holding a thing and all that. Of course, I've fallen prey to it as well. But anyway, hope you guys have had a fantastic summer so far. I've been alright. Life's been pretty hectic, ever since I stopped. For me personally, ever since I stopped reviewing at the end of season 4, I guess, whatever season I'm supposed to be on. I've been watching a lot of the old movies again, just certain ones. I'm trying to think, what have I watched since we last met? Watched a lot of Kurosawa. Watched the Bad Sleep Well. Just recently watched Yojimbo again, and that was one I was planning on redoing for the channel, just doing a straight review. I just don't remember a lot of what had happened, and watching it again, and I needed to watch it again too, because first thing I was going to pick up was the Yojimbo Sanjuro 2-for set, because I wanted to get Sanjuro, and I'll get to that in a minute, because of the end scene, and I thought, well, it's Kurosawa, they have this special, 2-for-1 set, or 2 set, and I think it's Kurosawa. I wouldn't mind having all of Kurosawa's films. He hasn't made a bad film yet, some lesser films, but not a bad film. So, I think, if I owned it, I wouldn't mind getting it, but, but we're running a little low on funds lately, and, somehow managed to pull off the ones I picked up, which I'll showcase in a minute. And, yeah, so I just rewatched Yojimbo again. It's a great movie, but it's not one that I think I'm going to watch again and again and again. And as soon as I'm done filming this, I'm actually got Sanjuro lined up on my DVD player that's been spinning for over a half hour now. It's hotter than blazes in here, so the thing's running twice as hard to stay cool. So I want to get this watched so I could turn it off and cool it down and all that stuff. But yeah, so I need to watch it again because I've already decided I'm not going to get Yojimbo. But I don't even know if I want to get Sanjuro just for that scene, because you can find it. You can find the ending on YouTube, And I'd much rather do that, It's just add it to my favorites on the Criterion channel. And so, yeah. But at the same time, if I like it enough to want to watch it again and again and again, I'll pick it up. We'll see. But anyway, enough about what I may pick up. Let's talk about what I did pick up. Oh boy! So I went there, and let's see, the guy behind the table, I guess, knew me or recognized me and saw the shirt and all that. So he's like, "Ah, I remember you," because I guess I had renewed my membership with him a few weeks ago. So he recognized me and all that. So he's a cool guy. He's talking about Criterion, and I had ordered 2. Let me show you the 2 I ordered. First of all, I got a little something for the Eclipser. I got the documentaries of Louis Malle. Cool documentary set. And a little bummed about the little thing here, but that probably happened in delivery. And the slip covers aren't what counts. These are what counts. And I wondered, and I think that was a question that the Eclipser put to the channel, was about the casing and the packaging. So now we all know this is what they did. It's all slipcover, which is okay, but slipcovers are, I don't know, kind of awkward. So I would have preferred just a simple box, but then I remember that all of them are in slips, or all in their own cases. So what do you go figure. Anyway, so I got that, and I also ordered this little beauty right here. Let's go and take the wrapping off here. Not that it matters if you saw how much I paid for it, because obviously you guys are paying the same thing. Got this little beauty. Remember this one? Onibaba? Yeah, I got me some Alibaba. Yeah. Oh man, this is one. This is one I haven't seen in a while. I barely remember what happens, but I remember it well enough to say, get it. You know, so that happened. Outside of that, picked up two that I wanted to get. I got the Chris Marker La Jetée Sans Soleil twofer, and then I was able to afford another one. And originally, I meant to get Lord of the Flies, but I totally forgot. And so like I was checking out, and I was like, can I go get one more? And so I ran, and it just totally escaped my mind. I went ahead and put it on hold for. I'll get the next set probably Thursday. I'll be back Thursday, so we'll do a part 2 Thursday. And yeah, so anyway, so I ended up grabbing the next one I would have needed to get anyway. Orson Welles at Barfake. During the next hour, everything that you hear from us is really true, based on solid facts. So yeah. A nice little collection. I think it's a nice little collection. I think it's a nice way. And this was all just about under $100 right here. So now I can't. Now I lucked out. Just timing was perfect. However, the rest of the month I may not be able to get as many as that, or I may have to just stick to cheaper ones. I don't know if I can spend $100, you know, a paycheck. Even though I've got 2 more paychecks that will count for the Criterion sale. This Thursday, and then later on, I think the sale ends August 7th, so I've got some time. So anyway, that's all I have to say. I hope you guys, again, hope you guys have been having a great summer. Gosh, what else have I been watching? What else have I been watching lately? Been watching, you know, Tati Monoko. Watched that one again a while back. That was a great movie. And what else have I seen lately? I saw Shadows again. Oh god, that was a trip. Been kind of watching all of my favorites in chronological order, you know, like Shadows. What else? Now, oh, by the way, I got a Letterboxd. A couple of you guys have been talking. I don't know if you guys knew, but I have a Letterboxd. I don't remember my account name. I think you could just look up Nate Jackson. And the guy who's been watching all these Lifetime movies and Criterion Collection movies, you know, because that's all I watch, you know. Yes, I have this secret, you know, you guys know I love my Criterion as much as I love my Lifetime. So there. Because, you know, I love going from the extreme, I love going to extremes. Great movies like this, and then really crappy movies like The Perfect Teacher and Guilty at 17 and all that good stuff. And I've been thinking about doing a separate channel for Lifetime movies. Or once I get caught up on all these, maybe I'll throw in some Lifetime movies. You never know. We'll see. I've seen so many of them that I could throw some good reviews down. I've actually reviewed one on my personal channel. If you look up, oh gosh, I don't remember the name of it. I think it's Breakup Nightmare. If you look up review of Breakup Nightmare, I'm probably floating around there somewhere. So anyway, check that out if you want. Only one thing I want to talk about is the whole season thing. Now I remember if you remember, I've talked about. I just might as well tell you now. I had talked about maybe starting watching the movies again this summer, just starting to get so I can get these over with. I've decided to actually just pass on that this season or this summer. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back to season 5 in September, October, just get back to it, doing a couple a week, and yeah, we'll just do it like I used to. So anyway, and then I think after next season, once I get to number 500, is when we'll just start doing like one a week, or maybe a couple a week. We'll break the whole thing down so we can get this wagon train moving. If I do 2 a week. That's 100 and something, still about the same pace, as I had before. I'll still get, they're still going to beat me eventually, but, again, maybe if I can find I'm thinking if I do stop doing like 100 a year, then I'll I'll probably end up like doing as many good ones in one sitting, and then if I come up to one that I'm not liking, that'll be the one for the week, you know. Or again, you know, multiple spine numbers or the Eclipse. If, you know, the Eclipser's got some Eclipse series to do, that'll be 1 week. Because I like keeping, you know, those all together, so we'll see. Anyway, yeah, so that's about the size of it. Might as well let you know what I ordered. I ordered 3. Well, I put a hold on Lord of the Flies, so I'm getting that next paycheck. Then I also ordered Symbio Psychotaxiplasm. Had to get that. And then I wanted to get Quadrophenia because that's one that I used to have on DVD. I think I got it from the first sale when I first got into Criterion back in 2013. That was one that I had picked up because I love The Who, and I want, you know, I've never seen the movie version of the album, but I have the album, and it's fantastic. It's one of my favorite Who albums, and so I wouldn't mind seeing the film adaptation. And so I, at the same time, it's like, I don't know if it's actually going to live up to its expectations. However, if it's got The Who as a soundtrack, I think it's got to be pretty damn good. So I may end up getting that next paycheck. Although I may end up waiting until I actually get to it in the Criterion, the Criterion spine numbers. It's in the 600s, 500s, 600s, 700s or something. I don't remember how, but I've got a ways to go. So I probably may not pick it up so immediately. Although I don't know, although there's some others, I need to look at the list and see if there's any coming up in the 400s and 500s that I might want to pick up. Like, I think the Golden Age of Television is one of them. That's the only one I can think of. But yeah, so anyway. So I ordered Symbio Psychotaxiplasm, got a hold on Lord of the Rings, and then the other one I ordered was Bad Timing. I ordered that one. The next one I need to get is Eric Romero's Six Moral Tales. However, I haven't been able to find that one. Barnes & Noble doesn't have it. Amazon doesn't have it new. Criterion has it on their website for like $80, $70, $80. So it's not out of print, but I guess it's out of print, or maybe it's out of print, but they have some copies left in their warehouse, and that's why they're able to sell it directly. They just can't ship it out to anybody. And I really, really, really want to get the America Lost and Found set, but after the trouble I went through last time, I asked the dude working there. It's like, hey, have they gotten any copies in their warehouse? And none of the Barnes & Noble have America Lost and Found. They still have to ship it to my house, so not even going to try it. So anyway, that ain't happening. And so I'm getting that, and then if I can swing it, I'll probably order. I may order, what is it? What am I going to order? I'll order maybe Insignificance. I'm probably going to get Stranger Than Paradise. And shoot, I don't know. I might get Au revoir les enfants, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. Anyway. Sorry, my mind is miles away for reasons. Anyway, so I've gone on way too long, but you know how I is. I'll just be bad grammar CriterioNate for a while. Anyway, you know how I be. So anyway, So anyway, if you guys, it's only the first day, but if you guys have been buying them, come, give me the comments. Let me know what you guys have picked up. I'd love to know. Even if it's shit like Sweet Movie or Solo, tell me. Tell me you're buying shit. Tell me you're buying your good movies. Tell me you're buying okay movies. Tell me you're buying Eclipse ones. Tell me you're buying just the brand new ones that are off the presses. I think Lodger came out a couple of weeks ago. Alfred Hitchcock. That's one I've been. I definitely want to get. I wouldn't mind getting more Hitchcock's movies. I mean, I'm not crazy about Rebecca or Spellbound. Spellbound would be okay. I wouldn't mind getting Spellbound. And if I like it. I mean, if I like them, you know. The Lady Vanishes, I was lucky enough to like that one enough, and Spellbound as well. But yeah, no, I've been wanting to check it. I've been watching a lot of Alfred Hitchcock Presents. So, you know, I've been getting into some more Hitchcock, and I just watched Psycho a few weeks ago for the second time in my life. I think I saw it when I was a little kid, and I wasn't old enough to really appreciate the horror and the suspense, so, you know, it kind of just went all over my head. And, yeah, so anyway, watching that. So I've been digging Hitchcock lately, so it's cool that they're putting in some more Hitchcock. And apparently has a whole nother film of his. I forget the name of it. So if you guys are picking up The Lodger, let me know what it's like. Yeah, so anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. I will see you all probably later this week, because round 2 is coming up before you think. And then in 2 weeks, probably toward the end of July, you'll see me again. And then that'll probably be it till the end of the summer, and we will reconvene for number 501, Jim Jarmusch's Night on Earth. So anyway, that's for me. Thank you for watching it. I'm off to go watch Sanjuro and take care of my Hotter Than Blazes DVD player. And until next time, this is that and that is this, and I'm trying to think of some stupid way to sign off, but no, a simple goodbye suffices all the time. So until next time, goodbye.